Jefferson County Chairman Gray has confirmed that he will resign at the end of 2021. Gray has served 3 terms for a total of 6 years as the county's chairman, making him the longest-serving chairman in Jefferson County. History.
I represent a district in Watertown, but the chairmanship has allowed me to really serve the greater community of Jefferson County. And I think we have tried to represent everybody equally. We've tried to position the board members that we have responsive relationships and responsive actions to situations in their communities. And it has been an absolute pleasure serving people. So a moment in time I will never forget.
He said during the 6 years, the learning lessons have been endless. During this time, Gray has faced what are considered many unprecedented challenges. This started in 2017 when Lake Ontario and the St. Lawrence River flooded and devastated many communities. This repeated itself again in 2019.
That's all been a challenge to try to mitigate the damage that was done. We got a tremendous response working with the state. And of course, we were able to secure a lot of the READY Commission.
Then came 2020, which was a turning point for his role when the county was first faced with the COVID-19 pandemic.
It has really taken this job from a part-time job to essentially making it a full-time commitment. Especially when we were in the height of the pandemic, it was extremely busy.
Nearly 2 years later, the county continues to face obstacles brought on by the pandemic, challenges that Gray said made his job difficult at times. This included recovering the local economy and implementing public health strategies. But Gray said the politics of COVID were some of the most challenging.
The pandemic has been, just been the grind of all. It's been like a constant meat grinder. The fact that it is highly politicized has made it just that much more difficult. And it is becoming strictly a 50-50 issue. Half the people are not going to be satisfied, and half the people want you to be more aggressive in terms of fighting the pandemic.
Despite the issues he has combated, he said it's time for someone else.
There's been some very contentious issues, and I think I'm a person that's always been focused on a solution and for the betterment of the organization and for our move forward to try to accomplish things. It's probably best left to somebody else to lead the organization at this point.
Gray said that after his resignation, he plans to continue to work in local politics. He said he hopes the Jefferson County Board of Legislators continues to govern for the people.
We really have to govern for everybody. Doesn't matter if they're independents, doesn't matter if they're Republicans, Democrats, whatever party you're really governing for people. You have to forget a political prism when you're making decisions, and you have to make a decision that's in the best interest of the majority of the people. Understanding everybody won't be happy, but you have to go forward and you have to make decisions that are best for the greater good of the public.
Succeeding Gray in his role as Jefferson County Chairman will be District 3 County Legislator Philip N. Reed. Chairman Gray's resignation will take effect at the end of the year. For ABC 50 Now in Watertown, I'm Isabella Colello. For more local news, go to informnny.com or download the ABC 50 mobile app.